We here at What She Said support all sorts of charities and great causes, but it's not often we meet a kidpreneur who is so young and so philanthropic. Welcome, 9-year-old Owen Armstrong.
Hello.
When did you start becoming an entrepreneur, Owen? Tell everyone what you make.
I make kids' step stools, a white pine, and it's sustainable wood. And we use paint that's non-toxic, and it's called milk paint. And we seal them with hemp oil, and it's all 100% natural. And a little bit of the money goes to childhood cancer causes.
So how did you come up with the idea to make these very attractive step stools?
Well, my dad is very handy with building, so it's good. He taught me how to make the benches.
And how old were you when you started to make the benches?
8.
So you've been doing it for about a year?
Yeah.
About a year. Do you make anything else?
Well, we're gonna be making bigger benches and maybe tables.
They're very nice. Maybe tables. So you said that you use sustainable wood, non-toxic milk paint. I've used that. And you seal them with hemp oil. And you donate some of the proceeds to?
Childhood cancer causes.
And why did you pick those?
Well, my brother was diagnosed with leukemia 3 years ago, and he's doing great. While we were in those hospitals, we saw a lot of families that needed financial help. Right now, we're doing gas cards. We're giving gas cards to families from up north that got down to get to sick kids.
Oh, I see. So you're helping them get to see their family when they're in hospital.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great idea. So do you know how much you've donated so far?
We've donated around $700.
And that's just in a couple of months?
Yes.
So how much do the stools sell for?
It depends on what collection. There's Happy, Curious, and Wild. It ranges up from $65 to $80.
Okay, so tell us about the collections, one by one.
There's Wild, which is we make it rustic, and we sand it after so it looks like it's been in the wild for a while. And we have Happy, which is solid paint. And we have Curious is what I do whatever I want on the bench.
Who does that painting?
Me and my mom.
Oh.
And your mom helped you set up a website?
Yes. The name is thenicebenchco.com.
thenicebenchco.com.
Yes.
So people can go on the website and they can see pictures of stools and they can order one from there and know that they're helping childhood cancer causes.
Yes, and you can also get them in Huntsville and stores in Toronto.
You live up in Muskoka?
Yes.
Now, are you doing all this work yourself with your brother and your mom, or do you have some other kids helping you?
Well, there's this grade 11, Ryan. He helps me build the benches too, and my dad helps me cut the wood.
So you've roped in a lot of people to help you with this.
Yeah.
Now, September is just around the corner, and that's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And you've got some events that you're going to be putting on?
Yes.
Can I come and paint one of my own stools, for example?
Yes.
I can do that, and that's at Bricka. And then there's something with the Max Love Project.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an exclusive children's school.
Mm-hmm.
And a Childhood Cancer Gold Ribbons stool. That's for the Toronto Baby Show.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to be making that one? Is that going to be one of your special ones?
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be. So how long do you think you're going to keep this going?
I want to do it for a couple years, and maybe till I'm like 17 or something, I'll stop.
That's more than a couple of years.
Yeah.
When you're 17, you're going to stop? What are you going to do then?
Be a businessman.
You're going to be a businessman, are you? Have you thought about building anything else besides stools? Because you're obviously very good at it.
I might be building little coffee tables and bigger benches, like 3-seater benches.
3-seater benches. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, you said your brother, your older brother, when he was diagnosed with leukemia 3 years ago. How scary was that for you?
It was really scary, and I felt really sad.
Why did you feel sad? Were you worried?
Yeah.
So what was going through your mind?
Is he going to be okay? What can I do to help? And stuff like that.
And that's how you came up with all this idea of a way to help. Did you see, was it difficult on your family, like having to go down from Muskoka to the hospital, and that's why the gas cards came up?
And because we saw a lot of families that were in the hospital that were struggling, how expensive it was.
So, and your brother's okay now? He's doing
Yes.
okay? So how do you feel about the whole thing?
I feel really happy now that he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. And he's in studio with us.
Yeah.
So come here. a sec. So tell me, everyone in the mic, tell everyone what your name is. Caden. And are you proud of what your brother's done?
I am very proud of what he's done.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's very nice that he donates money to a cause for cancer.
And how old are you now, Caden?
I'm 12.
And everything's okay with you?
Yep. Today was my last IV treatment in the hospispital.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Well done. That must be a load off, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is great, and you're very inspiring as a family, and I think it's fabulous that you're doing this.
It feels really great. I feel like a hero.
Yeah.
You're definitely our hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you may be your brother's hero, too. I think it's a wonderful idea. So if there was one message that you could have to everybody out there listening, what would it be? He's thinking, people. Well,
Buy a bench.
Buy a bench!
and they can go and buy a bench at thenicebenchco.com, right? Well, that sounds pretty good. Thank you so much for joining us, for all of you joining us this evening.
Thank you.
This is what she said. Stay with us.